What's up, y'all? Welcome to another installment of the Step Bros podcast. Week 18 is upon us. This is a new thing in the NFL. I don't know how I feel about it, but we'll see what happens because there's especially a lot of scenarios and things going on where teams can clinch seeding, who they're going to play, home field advantage, all that good stuff. I think so far the only thing that has been certain is there's a couple teams that have clinched. I don't think the number one seeds was the Packers. Sorry, the Packers are the only team that have like locked up the number one seed in the NFC. So the Super Bowl, the NFC for the NFC at least, the road to the Super Bowl goes through Lambeau, and we all know how dangerous that is with Aaron Rodgers over there. Um, yeah, AFC this week it's gonna be either probably the Titans or the Chiefs who decide who the AFC is gonna go through. Probably gonna be the Titans, but we'll talk about it a little later. All they gotta do is really win that game, and they clinch that whole number one. And Derrick Henry has been designated to assignment as well, so that's something to think about as well. But we'll talk about that. But yeah, anyways, week 18, we got the spread and pick'ems for y'all. This will be the last week installment of this. Maybe we'll do something for you guys for the playoffs. We'll talk to the squad, see what they want to do. But anyways, let's go quick recap of week 17. We did pretty solid. Overall money lines, just straight up picks. I went 14-2. Vic was 13-3, and Teeny was 11-5. I took over the overall record over. Hopefully, I can keep that up for the money line at least, where I'm 95, 58-1. Vic's right behind with 94, and Teeny's at 93. ATS, which is against the spread. Me and Vic both went 10-6, and Teeny went 8-8. Teeny's bringing his lead up to 41-35 there. Followed by me at 37-39, getting back to 500. Hopefully, I can close above 500 for the quick weeks that we had. And Vic's at 33-43. And you never know, maybe he can get at 500 too. See what happens. But anyways, let's go. We got Saturday football games as well. This game, hopefully, this video can be uploaded for you guys before Saturday, but before the Saturday games kick off. But we'll see. Anyways, let's get it going. We got the first game on Saturday. Kicks off at 4:30 p.m. Eastern. We got the Kansas City Chiefs rolling into Mile High against the Broncos, where they are the Kansas City Chiefs are currently 10.5-point favorites on the road. I'm gonna go all ahead and start this off. Man, this is basically the same line as they had did when they played earlier on this year. They played. We were all on that. I was big on that under. I hit big on that under that game. I see a lot of that as well. Drew Lock is quarterback. He can't do anything on offense. That guy is literally a liability and a half. I don't see him being able to put up more than like 10 points. I see the Chiefs scoring about 27. Sounds about right. They score, go up quick. I don't see them not showing up to this game because they still have a chance to get the number one seed, so they still need to win the game. It's also still a divisional rival. They haven't said anything about not starting their starters, so and I think their starters are going to start at least for the beginning of the game. They might go up. If anything, I would look at the first half Chiefs. They've been doing really well. The 10.5 is a lot of points here. There's always a chance for a backdoor, especially if the Chiefs do go up and if they put their second string and the Broncos sneak in some weird stuff that usually happens, or especially this time. This is basically like a preseason type of games where you don't really know what's going to happen unless you have those teams that actually are playing for something. Everything else is just whatever. Everybody's just vacation thinking right now for those that are not making it, and the other ones, they're trying to rest their players. But yeah, I don't know. I think it's a lot of points, but I'm gonna go with the Chiefs. I think they're just gonna pull away in the first half at least. Maybe that second half I don't really see any points being scored. Probably be like 21-3 at the halftime. And they score like a touchdown or something in the second half. Chiefs win like 28 to like 10 maybe. I like the under. The under set at 44.5. That's definitely gonna be in play. But yeah, give me the Chiefs 28-10.
That I'm gonna keep it nice, nice and short. I got the Chiefs easy. I think this game's over at halftime. Chiefs, even chances are they're not getting the number one seed, but you still want to lock in that number 2 for home field against certain teams and such. So Chiefs, I think they're gonna have fun. You're gonna see deep passes. It's gonna be a fun time. Easy dub, cover easily. Chiefs, lock it in.
All right, sounds good.
Yeah.
V-Daddy, you agree or disagree?
Yeah, I mean, you guys covered all the key points on that one. Pretty simple. I think they're going to treat it more of like a scrimmage and just, tune things up. Kelsey would be playing in this game. I think he played last week too, right? Or he came back last week. So yeah, they'll go ahead and they'll probably, this game will probably be over by halftime. Drew Lock, it's not looking good. I've been pretty consistent about that. So yeah, give me Chiefs double dip. So we're gonna start this off with a guarantee.
Damn,
bro.
All right, let's keep it going. Got the Saturday night football game, 8:15 kickoff Eastern. We got the Dallas Cowboys going into Philly, where they are currently 4-point favorites. Teeny.
This is such a disappointing game because it means nothing. I don't think Dallas can move up or down. The Eagles could technically move, but it wouldn't really make a difference, I guess. So I see this as a preseason game. I think both teams are going to start their starters a quarter, 2 quarters maybe. Then we're going to see a lot of backups. Gardner Minshew, baby, get that trade value up. Let's get it. I forget who the Dallas backup quarterback is, but it's going to be such a disappointing game. Don't even bother watching it, honestly. I gotta make a pick. I don't even know who's gonna win this game. I'm a hedge basically. I'll take Cowboys to win the game, but give me the Eagles with the points.
All right, V-Daddy.
I think that if the Eagles were to win, it does matter for their seeding. Depending on how it affects them, I mean, it's really hard to tell on who you want to pick to win this game. I don't think it benefits them to win it though. I don't remember exactly what I had saw, but I'm gonna take the Dallas Cowboys to win this. I got them double dip.
Yeah, same here. I'm gonna take the Cowboys as well. Pretty sure. I mean, the Eagles. The spread's gone down towards the Eagles side. Probably because like Teeny said, this game really doesn't matter at the end of the day. But I think if the Eagles win this game, they're more likely to potentially play Dallas. I think if the teams that are supposed to win, which they're probably gonna. I think if the Eagles win this game, they end up playing Dallas first round. So I don't think the Eagles really want to do that. I wouldn't really want to go into Dallas and play their defense. I just go in. But anyways, I'm gonna take the Cowboys. I just think the Cowboys, they just got more like spark right now. They're clicking at the right time. Their teams, even though they lost that game to the Cardinals, that was just a given. That was like a loss that needed to happen, especially after the Washington football team game where we kind of just threw that out the window because that stuff happens. But yeah, I don't know. I think Cowboys should win this game. I'm gonna give the Cowboys double dip. Cowboys by 10 points ish. Let's get it. Let's keep it going. First game Sunday afternoon. We got the Colts going into Jacksonville, where they are currently 15-point favorites.
So they said that if Jacksonville can win this game, then the Raiders and the Chargers can just tie. And that's obviously not gonna happen. I'd
Imagine.
be really shocked if that happened. I know the Colts dropped one last week. That was not a good look for them. I think they lost by 2. So whoever they played, I forgot, but I know that
Raiders.
it cost me money. Yeah, that cost me money. So that's why I remember that. I got Colts in a get right game. Did they clinch a playoff seed?
Yeah. They have to win and they're in.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, no doubt they're gonna win this game. I think they route them too, actually, because of losing last week. Make a statement, and it's Jacksonville. They're not obviously playing for anything. That tie scenario is not going to happen for the Chargers and Raiders. So I'm gonna double dip with the Colts. I know it's a lot of points, but I mean it's a lot of points for a reason.
Yeah, man. Definitely a lot of points. You saw what the Pats did to the Jaguars last week, man. Colts though. I feel like Colts aren't the type of team to run the score up. Bill Belichick is known to do that. It's I would do the same thing if I was a football coach. Just get your points up, man. Get your stats up. Why not playing a freaking JV team? Might as well do it. But I don't know. It's a lot of points. I would love to see the Jaguars win this somehow, man. That'd be hilarious. It would be absolutely hilarious. Imagine Carson Wentz throwing like 4 picks somehow. But no, it's not gonna happen. Jonathan Taylor, like 5 TDs, bro. GG's. Colts giving them by like 20 plus 21. 3 touchdowns.
Yeah. A lot of points. Like I've been saying for a while, Jacksonville's been on vacation. And using my same logic from last week, I just don't see how Jaguars even score. The fact they got 10 last week is amazing, incredible.
You were upset.
I was upset. I was like, I don't predict shutouts, and I predicted that shutout with my whole heart. So I'm gonna go Colts double dip. I think same logic. I don't see Jaguars putting up more than 10 points, 14 points max. Yeah, Colts easy.
28 to 10, 28 to 10, something like that.
Sounds about right.
Sounds about right. All right, it's another Step Bros guarantee for y'all.
Damn, Step Bro.
All right, let's keep it going. We got a game in Detroit where the Green Bay Packers are 3.5 point favorites against the Detroit Lions. Detroit Lions are at home. I guess I get to start this off. I doubt Aaron Rodgers. I doubt Devontae Adams. I doubt that any of them play. I honestly haven't double checked that. I probably should have right before I did this, but either way, I don't even think it matters. I know Jared Goff's not playing, so you got Tim Boyle. You got what's his name, Love as a quarterback. Obviously, he had a crappy game when he started for Aaron Rodgers that week, but I don't know. I think I don't care who starts a quarterback for the Packers. Anytime you got this amount of points that you have to cover what, a field goal. I mean, I guess it's like kind of a trap game where that hook is gonna kill you. At 3.5, you hit that. They win by 2, it's gonna suck. They win by 3, it's gonna suck. I don't know. I just don't think you even overthink this game. You just take the Packers. Their defense is still solid. I know they probably won't start their starters, but it was the Detroit Lions, bro. Sure, they got heart, like Teeny says, which I'm sure he's gonna say. Don't listen to him. Don't overthink this game. Take the Packers. Should be easy money.
Oh, man. First of all, if you bet on this game, you're a degenerate.
Full disclosure, I will not be touching this game with my money. As much as I want to, no. It's called being disciplined.
Oh man, but yeah, there's just way too much uncertainty. How much are the Green Bay starters gonna play, if they play at all? Can Jordan Love quarterback? I don't know. Who knows? Man, I'm a split to keep it safe. I'm gonna go Green Bay wins the game. As long as AJ Dillon gets, 20 carries, they definitely got this dub easy. But Lions, they got a couple pieces. Bro. Don't sleep. That receiver, St.
Yeah,
Brown, they got a couple
yeah.
pieces. Tim Boyle's garbage, but they got a couple pieces. So give me the split. I'll go Green Bay and Lions cover the spread.
Okay. Be daddy.
So I am a firm believer that it is a trap. And with that, I'm gonna go on the Lions side of things. If the Packers should be starting their bench pretty much. Detroit, I mean, if the starters want to play, they'll play. I think that's really what just keeps it up in the air because you don't know what they're gonna try to do in Detroit. Maybe they want to just go out there. It's the last home game of the season. Go out with a bang. Look forward to next season. Try to build upon that. I think the coach also is looking to. I don't think he's looking to lose. It definitely doesn't make him look good. So I think with that being said, it's a home game. I think the Lions are just playing for that. Packers are just, it's more of a formality for them. So I'm leaning with the Lions. But yeah, I would not touch this at all.
All right, sounds good.
Wait, you double dipping?
Yeah, I'm double dipping on the Lions. Yeah.
Okay.
I think they win too. Yeah.
Okay, sounds good.
Like we said, I mean the Packers. I mean I wouldn't start anybody on that defense anyhow. You don't have any reason to play.
Of course.
You're locked. This is a formality.
Yeah, true that. Yeah. So Vic's double dipping on the Lions. Sounds good. So I guess I'm lone wolfing on the Packers money line spread. So let's get it.
Yeah.
Let's keep it going. And I think Vic's lone wolfing on the Lions money lines. All right, let's get it. Anyways, keep it going. We got to the Washington football team going into the Meadowlands where they're playing the Giants. Washington is 7-point favorites at the moment. Team.
Oh man, give me the Washington football team. No question, no hezzy, nothing, bro. That Giants team is straight garbage, bro. They should just, I don't know, sell the team at this, how they get smacked around by the Bears last week. Bears don't even got an offense like that. That's crazy. Yeah, Washington football team for sure. I like the way they play. They come to play every game. Guys like Heineke are auditioning for, a role next year. So yeah, Washington football team for sure. Double dip.
All right, sounds good. Be daddy.
Glennon is obviously playing, right? I mean, that's
Glennon,
okay, yeah, no,
doesn't matter.
no, it does matter because Daniel Jones. I mean, for some reason,
Daniel Jones
you know what I
out for the
mean.
year.
Yeah, that's what I thought, right? Okay, yeah, no, Washington football team, no hesitation, keep it short and sweet. Giants are worse than the Lions, I think, at this point. I would take Tim Boyle over Glennon. So let me get Washington double dip. I'm with you, Teeny.
Yeah, it's another Step Bros guarantee, y'all. Damn, Step Bros.
Damn.
Step Bros. All right, let's keep it going. We got a pretty solid game, I guess, maybe potentially. We got the Pittsburgh Steelers going into Baltimore, where the Ravens are currently 3.5-point favorites. Be daddy.
Oh, the Ravens, right?
Yeah, 3.5 points.
Does anybody know what the playoff implications are for this?
They're out of it.
They're both out of it.
Yeah.
No,
wow.
No,
Yeah,
they're not.
Steelers are in?
No, they have to win and have a bunch of other stuff happen.
Like
the
Colts
Ravens?
losing to Jacksonville?
No, I don't think that applies to them, but they can get in. They can get in somehow.
Can Ravens still get in somehow?
Yeah.
No, not Ravens has to be out.
Either way, I'm going to take the Steelers with the fairy tale. I'm going to go with that. I'm going to go with the narrative on this one. I don't think that they should win. I think it was a good way of closing them out last week with Ben getting that home win. But I mean, if they're playing for something, I mean, it does seem like the Steelers have a better chance of like making it than the Ravens do. So I know that they're going to go out there and make it happen. So, and they're obviously the underdog. So I'm a double dip on them on that. There's no split for me. I got Steelers in this one.
Bet.
Okay. Double dipping on Steelers. All right. So the playoff implications here are that neither team can secure one with the win, but they both, well, obviously they need to win to get a chance. The Ravens need losses by the Colts, Chargers, and Dolphins, while the Steelers need a Colts loss and for the Chargers-Raiders game to not end in a tie. So basically, they need the Colts still to lose, so it's probably not going to happen.
Not going to happen.
Yeah, I just so basically, they have about less than a 10% chance each, obviously, to make it. I think the Steelers have a little more of a chance just because they only need the Colts to lose. So, hey, you never know. Crazier things have happened. Maybe the Jaguars somehow make it happen. Like I said, Carson Wentz. Yes,
he is. Yes, he is.
Yeah. So, bro, the Steelers are trash, man. The Steelers are the worst team. The Steelers are terrible. Steelers are terrible. They are so bad. They only won that game last week because Baker Mayfield is even worse, apparently. That man, poor guy, he should have just went for surgery. He should have went for surgery. Big Ben, 24 passes, less than 100, how was it, 120?
It was like 96 yards or something.
It was 96 yards, 24 passes. How is that possible?
It's crazy.
That's less than a yard that's less than 2 yards. No, it was a 5 yard, less than 5 yards per catch, bro.
You're right.
Crazy stat. That's crazy. Steelers are hot doo-doo, hot crap. Their defense is trash too. They only played great that game because, obviously they had to, and also Baker Mayfield's like just stupid, just throwing everywhere. Clearly he's hurt. He's having surgery, so that makes sense. Anyways, give me Baltimore. Double dipping. Baltimore should win this game easily. Big Ben. The narrative ended last week, bro. It's over. It's done. Big Ben is gone. RIP Big Ben. You had a great year, bro. I loved watching him play because he was just like a statue in there, bro. He was so big. Like you would hit him and he would just brush people off because he was so freaking big. But anyways, good guy. I'm sure he's
a good guy.
Yeah, good guy, I guess. I don't know him, but I heard a lot about him. Give or take what you define as good. But yeah, give me the Steelers. Huntley's not bad, man. Huntley's a good player. He's gonna try to make a name for himself even more than he already has. Yeah, give me the Ravens. Should be. I don't see how the Steelers even have a chance in this game, to be honest with you. Besides the fact that the Ravens defense sucks, but the Steelers offense is just as worse. So, give me the Ravens easy.
First things first. Rest in peace, Big Ben. Old Yeller. Yeah, man. At least he had last week. You get that dub at home.
Yeah, for sure.
Very emotional.
Easiest money I ever made, bro.
At least you got that, bro. But yeah, that was last week. Yeah, I'm gonna go with the Ravens as well. I like the idea of Huntley. Auditioning for next year, trying to earn a starting spot. I think a lot of teams are gonna be looking for a quarterback. So, hey, the Steelers are gonna be looking for a quarterback. Let them know. Let them know. So I'm a double dip on the Ravens.
For sure. B Daddy lone wolfing it over there with the Steelers. Love to see it. Let's keep it going.
Off into the sunset, baby. Get that last dub and go home.
Yeah, that last dub was last week, baby. You done. Keep it going. We got the Cincinnati Bengals, who are pretty much locked into their seed. Going into Cleveland, where Case Keenum is probably starting. Where Browns are -6 against the Bengals. Teeny.
Yeah. So.
Oh, sorry. The teeny. Yeah.
Yeah. So obviously looking at this line, that's kind of indication that Bengals do not intend on playing any of their starters. Ugh, this is ugly. Obviously, it's Browns' home game, so they're gonna show up for their fans. I don't want to do it, but I guess I'll double dip on the Browns. I guess. It's an ugly game. Ugly game. Again,
Bro,
if you bet on that, you're wild.
Me daddy.
So you double dip on them, right?
Yeah.
I think if we all double dip on them, I would be inclined to go ahead and put some money on it. Because I'm leaning the same way. If the Bengals are playing for anything, and Case Keenum can win you a game, and so if you're not really playing for anything, Chubb can be out there, get some stats up, you know what I mean? Like, if not him, I like Dearness Johnson, you know what I mean? You got to show the reps and everything, he's an up and coming guy, I like that. I'm double dipping with the Browns, and depending on what Rose says, let's I wouldn't mind a sprinkle or something. This is not that much. It's a touchdown.
Right. Over
All right,
unders at 37. That's ugly.
Yeah, I mean, I think one of the stats was Jamar Chase needs like 44 yards to break the rookie record. So I think they'll try to get him that potentially. Maybe we'll see. I mean, why not? He's 40. Maybe, I don't know if it's really worth it. But I mean, that's something to think about. 44 yards is not that big. Joe Mixon's out for the Bengals. Even if they were to start their starters, he wasn't going to play. Samaje Perine. He's not bad. Old head right there. He gets you what you need. Cincinnati can still win the number 1 seed. If both the Titans and the Chiefs lose, you never know. Probably not gonna happen. Yeah. So, look, trying to see if anything else is here. I don't know, man. 37 points. 37 points. Look, they're just begging you to bet the over on this, man. If I was a DGen, I would bet the under. I might. That's not because I'm DJ. I'm not even gonna do that. But anyways, let's keep the pace. Keep us focused on the picks.
I'm just saying, it's something to look at. It's something to look at.
Shit, bro. I don't know, man. I think. I don't know. How are the Cleveland Browns gonna win this game, bro? They're not gonna. The Browns are trash, bro. Give me the Bengals +6.
Oh boy.
Give me the Bengals, bro. Give me the Bengals.
So let me get that clown gear one more time.
Give me the Bengals, bro.
Oh man.
Bengals win this game 17-7.
Who's their backup quarterback?
Who cares, bro?
I'm really curious.
I care.
I'm just kidding. Who is it? I don't even know. Let's find out real quick. I think what's his name? Joe Burrows might start.
I'm sure he'll start to get chased. He might start to get chased at 44, but that'll be it.
Oh, actually, no. Burrow's not starting because he got banged up a little bit.
Brandon Allen.
Oh, he's not that bad.
His name sounds familiar, but I don't remember him.
Where'd he play?
Yeah.
Jacksonville, Rams, Denver, and Cincy, obviously.
Yeah, I mean, I think he can manage a game, maybe potentially. I mean, if you think about it, Case Keenum is just a game manager as well. So it pretty much comes down, he's gonna stop Dearness Johnson. Maybe we'll see what happens. But anyways, give me the Bengals. I'll take the Bengals.
Wild.
It's worth the shot. Keep it going. I'll put my clown gear on one more time. This time I won't be too upset though because they're not starting the actual players. But anyways, next game, keep it going. We got the Chicago Bears going into Minnesota, where Minnesota is 5.5 point favorites. Who's up, Vic?
Yeah.
Yes. I don't know what the playoff implications are for this. I don't know if the Vikings are completely out of it. I'm sure a win will.
Completely out.
Dead.
They're
Yeah, they're done.
They are. Oh wow. Okay, so
Versus the
5.5.
Yeah, they're 7-9. Definitely dead.
Yeah, they're dead. Yeah, they're dead. I mean, this is a rivalry game, right? Anyway, Vikings versus Bears. So why not want to go out and close out the season and smack them? Yeah, I'm a double dip with the Vikings on this. Finish the season strong. Cousins is playing, yeah. So
Yeah.
yeah,
He
he's
should.
gonna wanna. Yeah, and Jefferson is also playing, and you want to stat pad a little bit. I mean, I think he's like what, third or second place for the most yards on the season. So you're playing for stats at this point. And the Bears are probably riding high on what they did last week, so that also, the higher you the fly, the harder the fall. So I'm gonna take the Vikings double dip.
Yeah, same. I'm gonna take the Vikings. Take them double dipped as well. Justin Fields is not playing again. He's in COVID vibes. Probably Andy Dalton again. Red Rocket. Red Rocket can show up sometimes. Minnesota's defense is not that great, but I don't know. Kirk Cousins, maybe he'll try to ball out. Justin Jefferson is gonna go off this game. He's at probably 2 TDs, 3 TDs. I think he needs 5 receptions to beat Michael Thomas's single season record for receptions.
Okay.
So
That's
yeah.
impressive.
So yeah. Give me Vikings. I don't necessarily. I can potentially see the potential of the Bears just because maybe the Vikings go up and then the Bears come back, but I don't know. I just think Vikings should be able to take care of this. And they're both as coaches are on the hot seat, so I think Zimmer has more of a chance to keep his job. So maybe he might, if the players like him, which I think they do. I think a lot of people like Mike Zimmer, so I think they might play for him.
Yeah, Nagy's gone. Nagy is gone.
Nagy. They said Nagy was gone like 3 weeks ago. Before the game, and then he ended up winning like 2 out of 3 games. So we'll see what happens. But I think I just think that Vikings are just gonna win this game like pretty easily.
Yeah, Matt Nagy. I don't know how that guy had that job for that long. That's wild, bro. In a in a league where people get fired for not even a full year, this dude Matt Nagy lasted this long. That's incredible.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's a good point about coaching. I like Mike Zimmer a lot better than Nagy.
Yep.
Go ahead and double dip on the Vikings. Bears. At least they had last week, for morale. I think it'll be quick game. Vikings double dip.
Sounds good. That's another Step Bros guarantee right there. Minnesota Vikings minus 5.5. Damn, Step Bro.
Damn. Step
Keep it
Bro.
Keep it going. We got the New York Jets at the Buffalo Bills. 16.5 points.
Ooh.
Sheesh, that is a lot of points, guys. That's me, right?
Yeah.
I definitely don't like the points that is going on here. That's a lot of points.
16.5, right?
Yeah.
16.5, yeah, currently. That's the current odds. I don't know. So I think it's Patriots. If the Patriots win, they win the AFC East. But if the Bills win and the Patriots lose, then they win the East. But if they both win, then they don't win the East, I think. Let me just double check that real quick.
You're saying the Bills hold the tiebreaker or the Pats?
Oh, so if no. Buffalo wins the AFC East if they just win this game.
So
if the Patriots lose.
Right.
Yeah, so they have the tiebreaker. That sucks. But anyways, Bills will probably win this game. I don't know, Jets, man. They are a sneaky team. What's that guy's name? Braxton Berrios?
Yeah.
Dude's been popping off. What the hell's going on? They gave the Buccaneers a little scare. They've been playing really well the last couple of weeks. But I just think this is where the train ends. Buffalo is gonna destroy them. Buffalo wins this game by at least 24. Maybe 27. GG's. Buffalo. Good luck. Congratulations. Winning the AFC East. You won't win again next year because Mac Jones, he coming back. He come back even stronger and better. And we gonna get it back. They're just gonna win the AFC East this year. I hope we play them in the playoffs because we're gonna beat them in the playoffs. So let's go, Buffalo, for this game.
Wow, no faith. Man, I'm gonna go ahead and take the Jets with the points. I said it, I don't know, weeks ago that I like Robert Saleh, right? If he were to get fired, I don't think he's getting fired. But if he did, he can come be a defensive coordinator on the Eagles anytime. We'll welcome him. You know what I'm saying? He's getting these guys to play hard. They're talentless, but they're playing hard. Zach Wilson finally realized, hey, there's a white guy on the field. Let me just throw it to the white guy. Yeah, I'm loving it. Give me the Jets and the points, bro. That's a trap, but I'm taking it. Jets and the points. Bills win the game.
Were you taking both?
No. I think the Bills win.
Oh, wow.
I ain't crazy.
I thought he was getting real.
Right?
Real.
It didn't sound like it.
No.
I was like, this is like a battle in New York. You know what I mean? I think the Bills are gonna want to just like stomp on them too. You know, I think they have all the reason to. I mean, Jets are annoying. They are a spread buster like they did last week with the Bucks. Will they do that again? I don't know necessarily that they can do it on, being away and everything. 16.5 is just such an ugly number. I'm not super confident in it, but I do feel like the Bills will just, thrash them. So, and I think that's what the spread is implying as well. So I'm going to go ahead and double dip with the Bills. The Jets are annoying though. They really, they are annoying. They don't just do what you want them to do. They don't just lay down. They got heart. They got heart.
All right, sounds good. It's not a Step Bros guarantee. So let's keep it going. Next game we got the Carolina Panthers going into Tampa Bay. Tampa Bay is -8 at home. Teeny.
Yeah, basically same game as a couple of weeks ago. This time without Antonio Brown too. Wait, I think they played without Antonio Brown that first time, maybe? No? Antonio Brown was there, right?
No, he's been gone. He was suspended for 3 games. So
I think he played in that game. But anyway, I'm gonna keep the same energy though. The Bucks, Tom Brady specifically is one of those guys that he likes his reps. He wants to get this team, figure out, get the offense rolling, that kind of thing. They're not gonna take the Panthers lightly. Give me the Bucks double dip for sure.
All right, Vic.
Yeah, the spread is a lot closer than it was before. It was actually a wider margin when the Bucks were on the road. I think that's considering I remember when Godwin went out, but I mean, Godwin and Brown obviously not being there. But I think this is a good spot for the other receivers to step up and try to figure out what you have going into the playoffs. I think Gronk scores this game. I think he's due for a score too. That's just a random tidbit right there too. Brady's going to go ahead and just show that, we're fine after last week's debacle and everything. I think that's a good moment to do that. So I'm going to double dip with the Bucks.
All right. Man, it's it just really looks suspicious right here. Only 8-point favorites at home against Carolina. There's something weird going on here, but I'm just not man enough to take the Panthers. There's a reason why they're only 8-point underdogs, man. They're gonna cover this game, but I'm just gonna take the Bucks. I'm gonna take the Bucks, double dip on them. I know the Bucks don't really got anything to play for, pretty much, besides like team chemistry, I guess, with the new guys that potentially could step up. but it's probably one of those games where if the Bucks do like go off in the first half, obviously they don't really need to win this game or anything. They don't need to. You can just see that backdoor coming in somehow. Somehow, the Panthers do something. It's just one of those type of games where some bullshit's gonna happen. At the end of the game, if you do take that spread, because it's just the points it's just weird. It's just weird. But anyways, give me the Bucks, and let's call that a Step Bros guarantee. Damn,
Step bro.
Let's keep it going. We got a really good game actually. The San Francisco 49ers 4.5-point underdogs going into LA where the Rams are waiting for them. Vic, who you got?
That's a tough one.
What was the spread?
Currently 4.5. Rams favored it.
Are they playing for anything? Do anybody know?
The Niners
are playing for something.
Yeah, I believe. I forget the exact thing, but they haven't clinched yet, I believe.
If the 49ers win, they're in, or the Saints can lose and they're in. So basically, and the Rams, they're already like in the playoffs, but they can win the AFC West with the win and the Cardinals loss.
All right, so I'm a double dip with the Niners in that case. I think that the Cardinals will end up winning. Is their game earlier than the Rams game?
No, they're the same time. I think same time.
Oh, they're the same time. I feel like that's gonna play a role into it because it's like somebody's gonna be watching that score of that Seahawks versus Cardinals game, but I think they're gonna go into it with the assumption that the Cardinals are gonna take that game, because the Seahawks aren't playing for anything. So I think they might play a little bit more cautious and just settle into where they're at. I think they'll go hard in the first half, but then eventually probably ease up, depending on what the halftime score, whatever the Cardinals are at that point. So let me double dip with the 49ers. They're playing for more. Obviously, they're playing for a chance to actually be in the playoffs or playing for the playoffs. So, and they're too good of a team to miss the playoffs this year. I think the Niners get it done. So I'll double dip with the Niners.
Yeah. I love the Rams, man. I think they could be such a better team than they are. I don't know what it is. Matthew Stafford just choking somehow. He's just not performing he's performing like he always performs, which we thought it would change, with the weapons he has now. But clearly he's still the same guy. But it is what it is. Cooper Kupp can break a couple of records, Megatron's records, but obviously it's 18-game season. Like I said, I think Jimmy G's coming back, hurt thumb and all. I think he for some reason, I don't know why, that guy he has like a weird way that the team just like follows him to like a dub. He is able to win games like these all the time, and it's weird. I can't really explain it, but he just always wins this type of game. Or if anything, keep it close. So I'm definitely loving the 4.5 points. Usually they say if you're a home team, you're automatically given 3 points in the when they make the spread. So basically, this is a game as a pick 'em, essentially, when it comes down to it. So in that case, you got to take especially if they're going to be active road dog. They're playing for obviously win and go get in. Rams already in. I don't see the Rams like not trying, obviously, but there's a little extra motivation on the 49ers side. Their offense is a little getting healthier. Like I said, Jimmy G's still pretty kind of banged up, but give me the 49ers. I'm gonna double dip on them. I think they end up winning this game. But yeah, give me the 49ers.
Okay. So the Rams still have to win the division.
Oh, they're both playing for something, but I just like the 49ers a little more in this spot.
I feel you. I'm gonna go ahead. I'm taking the Rams to win the game. and the Niners are going to cover the spread.
Okay.
The Rams, they have those games where they don't look that good and they make it a struggle for no good reason. And that's probably what's going to happen. It's either going to be a struggle, they're going to limp towards a W, or they're going to lose outright. So I definitely love the Niners 4.5. That's it. Lock it in.
Sounds good. Sounds good. T taking the Rams money line over there. All right, sounds good. Let's keep it going. We got a pretty big game here for the Patriots. Obviously, it stinks that unfortunately, the Bills just win. They're in. But anyways, the Patriots are -6.5 now at Miami. I think that's me, right? Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I like the Patriots, man. I like the Patriots all the way up to 7 points. I think this is only going to go up towards 7 points. It's gonna close around 7. Obviously, Miami somehow, for some reason, Miami has the Patriots number. I feel like the if any team in the AFC East gives us problems, it's the freaking Miami Dolphins, bro. Even when Brady was here, they would always like somehow win a game in the season against us. Somehow it doesn't make any sense. Obviously they won the first game, but that was when the Patriots offense was absolute garbage. You could score 14 points and you'd win the game because the Patriots just couldn't score on offense. Now Patriots, you have to go head with them. You have to score points. Patriots are a viable offense because of their running game, and that opens up their passing game. Mac Jones, obviously, there's still more work for him to do. I think I love him as a quarterback for the Patriots. I'm definitely all aboard the Mac train. I'm all about it. The Patriots defense is solid. The Dolphins defense, they're solid. They're gonna, like I said, they always give the Patriots trouble somehow, always somehow, man. But I just think the Patriots here, the Dolphins, like I said, even last week when they got destroyed by the Tennessee Titans, Teeny didn't want to believe me. I literally told him, I was like, bro, they haven't played anybody. They haven't played any first, like a starting quarterback besides Lamar Jackson on a 3 days, 4 days rest after an overtime game. They didn't play one. And then look what happens as soon as they play an actual, like a person that can actually throw the ball. Like, even though Ryan Tannehill is not known for like throwing it as much, but like they got destroyed because they're frauds. Dolphins are trash. Patriots are gonna roll this game. Get that momentum going into the playoffs. I hope we see I want to play the Bills so bad. I hope it's a 3-6 matchup, 4-5 matchup, whatever it is. Let's go kill these Buffalo Bills at home, baby. Give me the Patriots double dip. Boom.
I'm gonna say it one more time. Just one more time. And Brian Flores, I trust. Be flow.
Bro, I think you need to put the clown thing
on. Yes. This is they were due for a loss, obviously, last week. It happens. It's one of those things that happens.
Yes.
That happens. I knew I didn't want to admit it, but I knew it was gonna happen. But I'm gonna go with the Patriots. I'm gonna put some respect on their name, but the Dolphins keep it close and cover the spread.
All right, Meg, what you got?
I think because it's 6.5, it's it is very attractive to think, okay, Dolphins at home, 6.5, Patriots, history there and everything. But I think, Belichick is aware of that too. And, he's not trying to let B-Flow beat him again, So I think it's a good statement. They close out the season. It's a great story right there for Belichick's legacy right there. They're counting him out. He's gonna say, "Look where we're at now. I'm still that guy." So I think Patriots, roll out and close out the season strong like they did last week. If they did that at Jacksonville, they're gonna do that to the Dolphins too. Obviously not to that extent, but enough to cover 6.5. So I'm gonna take Patriots double dip.
All right, I love it. I love to hear it. Let's keep it going. We got to the next game, the New Orleans Saints at the Atlanta Falcons, where the Saints are currently 3.5-point favorites on the road. Teeny.
Do you guys know who's quarterback in this game?
Probably Matt
Taysom?
Ryan and Taysom Hill.
Taysom Hill for sure.
Yeah.
If it's Taysom Hill, for sure, give me the Saints. Obviously, there's a slim slither of hope. Actually, it's not even that slim. They just need a Niners loss. They can still get in this playoffs. So, yeah, they're gonna come out. They're gonna play. Taysom Hill. If he has heart was a player, that's that's Taysom Hill, bro. He's out there. He's putting his body on the line. He's gonna take hits. Yeah, they're gonna leave it all out there. Obviously, Taysom Hill still auditioning for next year. He's trying to prove he can still quarterback. Yeah, give me the Saints double dip.
All right. Vic, you disagree?
I mean, since they're playing for something, that changes what my thought process was. I thought this was just a game, like for whatever. I mean, the Atlanta Falcons don't have like the worst record in the world, but I know they're below 500 and playoffs is definitely not there for them. Since the Saints have a chance, I will go ahead and as well double dip with them because not that I trust Taysom Hill, but I trust that defense. That defense is top 5 in my opinion. When they need to be. So, the only thing that I was thinking previously was, Matt Ryan at home. You know what I mean? I know that it's not necessarily super attractive, but I feel like that man's angry, because it's like ever since that Super Bowl loss, man, I don't think it's him who's got a problem. I think it's just like that franchise, Get Matt Ryan out of there. But I'll double dip with the Saints just because they're playing for something.
Yeah. I'm gonna disagree with both of y'all. I don't like the Falcons at all, but I love them here. I don't know why. If they didn't burn me in the past, I would bet on them. But I'm gonna take the Falcons double dip. I think Falcons win this game. It just looks like a game that the Falcons are gonna win, and the Saints are not good. They're only good because their defense. Literally, the only reason why they're good. I think their defense is going to put some pressure on Matt Ryan. Obviously, Matt Ryan gets sacked a lot. He doesn't have much time. His receivers can't make a lot of separation, but I think they'll figure it out. They'll do enough. The over-unders, again, another Saints game with the total under 40. I think that's 3 weeks in a row. That's insane. 20, 24, no, 20, 21-17. The Falcons end up winning this game. So give me the Falcons. I think they're gonna end up winning this game. But like I said, my money ain't touching this game. But it might. We'll see. I might get to it if something hits me at 5 a.m. in the morning if I'm up and something's just like plus 160 on the money line. We'll see. I might throw in a bullshit parlay. We'll see what happens. But anyways, let's keep it going. Yeah. Next game, we got the Seattle Seahawks. Could this be Russ Wilson and Pete Carroll's last game together? Currently 6-point underdogs going into Arizona to meet Kyler Murray. Nick, who you got?
I like the Cardinals. Seahawks aren't playing for anything. I think that Carroll gets a loss on this last loss, and then either he or Russ is gone. I think he might be gone. I don't know why. He's getting a lot of blame for everything. I think that whole team is just like not very talented. I think Jamal Adams is a little overrated. But I got Cardinals. I don't know if they're really playing for anything per se. I'm sure it might be a positioning thing. That's why the spread is so much. And I think either way, it's a good way to get right going into the playoffs, still adjusting without Hopkins. Get AJ Green those reps. and then just get comfortable, get Murray comfortable going into the playoffs. So I got Cardinals. Seahawks aren't playing for nothing, so I think they end up just giving up at some point. So give me Cardinals double dip.
Yeah, kind of feeling the same way. I just don't think the Seahawks are just going to give up, though. I think you want to play spoiler in these divisional battles, especially because Arizona. If Arizona wins this game, they win the division. If they lose, and then the Rams win the division. So I guess they have that that superiority type of thing where, and you also want to go in happy and lock in that. I think they might be the 2 seed at this point if they win this. So I think that also, it's home field type of thing. So they do. Cardinals do have a lot to play for, but I don't think Seahawks are just gonna lay down and just take it. They're definitely gonna fight back. That's over under set at 48. I'm leaning towards the over here. Last week we saw they scored 50 points at home. People are saying Russ and Carroll's last home game together, they dropped a 50 bomb. That's awesome. You can't script that better. I saw that coming a mile away. I just didn't think of it until the game actually started. So, anyways, that's what it is. It's kind of like the Ben Roethlisberger scenario. You play that last game at home, type of thing. But I think this is maybe a little different than Ben Roethlisberger, obviously, because Ben Roethlisberger can't throw the ball past 5 yards anymore. Russell Wilson still can sling the ball, as we can see. I know this season was a wash ever since Russ got hurt and he was out for that long period of time. There's nothing Geno Smith's going to do for you besides cover the spread. But yeah, so it's pretty much it was just written. As soon as Russ got hurt, the whole team is made around Russ. So if Russ is not there, no one else can do shit. But DK Metcalf and Tyler Lockett, they're gonna try to keep Russ there. Show them that we still want you. Blah blah blah. Let's put some points up. So look at that over. But I'm gonna take the Cardinals. I think the Cardinals are gonna end up winning this game. They'll cover it by like 7-point win. So give me the Cardinals.
Yeah, this is a tough game. I'm gonna just throw this out there in the atmosphere, but the Eagles have 3 first-round picks next year, and Jalen Hurts. So, get it done. Bring Russ Wilson to the Eagles. I'm just saying, 3 first-round picks and Jalen Hurts.
You want to invest in Russ like that?
Not all 3 first-round picks, but I'm just saying we have 3.
Jalen Hurts is gonna be fine. And you got
Jalen Reagor to give it to him.
Hey, Jalen Reagor.
Throw him in there. Throw him in the package.
Oh man. But yeah, this is a tough game because I'm still not in love with the Cardinals offensively. I'm still not in love with it. Seahawks are a tough team to back. They lack talent at the positions that actually matter. They got talent at the positions that are flashy, but their offensive line is garbage, which makes it hard to win games. But I'm gonna say the Cardinals win the game, and the Seahawks keep it close.
Okay, sounds good. So yeah, there you have it.
You explain that?
Yeah, he's taking Cardinals win, Seahawks close.
Cool.
All right, so now we got the last game of 2020. Was it 22 season or 21? 22 season.
21.
Last 21. Last football game. It's gonna have this game literally is gonna be win and get in, win and lose and you lose and you go home and you start your vacation. But we got the LA Chargers.
Time out.
Yeah.
Did we do the Titans and Texans?
No, we didn't.
Oh, that game is not even on the thing right now. Okay, let's do the Titans Texans first. I don't not have a line for that. Oh, I do. Sorry.
10.5.
10.5. Sorry. I'll start that as well. I'm taking the Titans. That's it.
Bet.
Double dip.
I agree with you. Titans lock up number 1 seed. Double dip on the Titans as well.
Wow. What a nonchalant guarantee for us, boys. Double dip to Titans, guys.
Maybe that's why we didn't talk about it, because we thought it was just a given.
Everybody just put money on it right now.
Yeah, the Titans. GG's. Watch out for that backdoor cover, though. Maybe, if they stop.
Nah. That was so definitive. Just there's no covers. It's done.
All right, you got it. Damn, step, bro.
Damn.
All right, let's go. So as I was saying previously, last game, Sunday night football, 8:20 kickoff in Las Vegas, bro, in the new stadium. That's crazy how that ended up happening. LA Chargers. I think this game got flexed into the last game because I think they knew that this was going to be win and go home type of thing. Chargers 3-point favorites. Technically still right near home, but Raiders are the home team here. Over under at 49. Oh man, I do not want to bet this game. I'm not going to bet this game. Yeah, I'm probably going to bet this game. But anyways, I don't know who I'm going to pick yet. Because, man, I do not like either of these teams. I hate both of these teams. Oh, man, this is just like the worst teams ever. But obviously, if you look at it the correct way, which you're supposed to, you go with the good quarterback. The better quarterback here is Justin Herbert. I think we can all three agree. But you also have that whole story with the Raiders, their first year with their team. Their coaches got fired. Their star wide receiver has the situation that he had. God bless. Bunch of stories within the year, and they overcame all of that. Man, they literally somehow are right here, last game of the year, fighting for a playoff spot. They win this game at home, and they go to the playoffs, and that is huge. So much money is going to be made if the Raiders win this game. Like for the NFL in general. Like the NFL does not want to see the Chargers win this game. They're not going to benefit off this because of course the Chargers have a beautiful stadium. I want to go there one day because that thing looks gorgeous. But yeah, it just makes more sense for the Raiders to win this game if you just think about it logically. If you just put the 1 and 2 things together. People are gonna hop on the Chargers for this game. Like that's the smart thing. Like not the smart thing, but like the public thing to do. People are gonna bet the Chargers. The money it's on -3. It's -115 right now. That's gonna be -3.5 by the time the game kicks off. But I don't know, man. I am leaning Raiders, bro. I don't want to. I don't love it because Justin Herbert's better. Yeah, give me the Raiders, man. Give me the fucking Raiders. Fuck it. Excuse my language, but give me the Raiders. I freaking hate this pick. Yeah, give me the Raiders.
It's not a bad pick. The Raiders overcame a lot, like you said. I don't know. Has anyone fired their coach that early in the season and made playoffs? I don't know. I would love to know if that's happened before. And the spirit of John Madden flows through them, man. I don't know. I think they were playing off that last week. I don't even know how they won last week, man. I stopped watching the game thinking it was going to overtime. And then I looked back and all of a sudden game winning field goal. What? What happened? I don't know. Man, this is tough. But I think if you're the Chargers, they're still in the process of trying to win fans over in LA. Obviously, they're competing with the Rams for fan base, and you go to a Chargers game, it's not even full of Charger fans. So they're trying. They need this dub for their franchise. It looks like a trap, but I'm gonna go ahead and walk into the trap, and I'm gonna go with the Chargers. Double dip.
Hey, this is a great pick, bro. It's a great pick. Yeah, all right, Vic, who you got, man?
Yeah, this definitely is a trap. I don't like the Raiders. I don't think their car is good. I don't know how they manage it and make this happen for them. They're also the less talented team. The Chargers have talent at all the key positions too. So the only reason why they would end up dropping this game is through choking. which is very much possible. They don't have a fan base. This is in LA, and it's all, looking like the Raiders should take this, just looking at it in that standpoint. Talent wise though, Chargers, man, they were hot at the beginning of the season, kind of just cooled off, and then you had a couple key losses where they shouldn't have lost. I forgot the teams that they were too, but I remember we had a guarantee a couple weeks back.
Lost to the
Texans.
Yes, that one. That was a key loss right there. Yeah, exactly. I do feel like the Raiders are like a bit of a fairy tale, like you guys touched on it, talking about all these different scenarios and overcoming it, and just not like being blown out and just being competitive. But I want to go with the Chargers. My heart wants to go with the Chargers. I mean, easily Raiders to take this. But I'd rather see the Chargers in the playoffs way over than watching the Raiders in the playoffs, because they're going to get bounced the first round regardless. So I'm going to go with the team that I'd rather see. So I'm going to go with the Chargers.
All right. Sounds good. I'll lone wolf the Raiders. I don't know. I don't know. I just weird feelings. Darren Waller is going to be back too. So that's a big key part of their game. The Chargers' run defense is absolute garbage. Josh Jacobs, could potentially have a good day on the if Josh Jacobs gets that run game rolling, that's gonna be it's gonna be really, really easy for the Raiders to open up the passing game. Hunter Renfrow having a crazy year. Who would have thought? Yeah. All right, that's about it, boys and girls and gals. Thank you guys for tuning in. I hope we were able to make these last couple of weeks for you guys interesting. Help you guys out with some picks. Ride or fade. You guys, it is what it is. Leave some comments or whatever if you guys like the show. If you guys want us to continue doing this, hopefully we can do this for you guys again next year. Maybe we'll have a little playoff episode for you guys. It's all up in there, but thank you guys again, man. We love doing this. I love talking sports with the boys. It is what they spend an hour or so with us. Just chatting about this stuff. It's a good time. But thank you guys. Appreciate it. Like, subscribe, comment, leave. Send this to your friends if they ever, if they like sports, they like talking about sports. They need to, or they balance sports, whatever. But yeah, thank you for me, Teeny and Vic. Appreciate y'all. God bless. Good night. Have a great weekend. Happy New Year. You guys got anything to say to the people?
Not much. Let's have a great weekend. Hopefully, next time we talk to you, the standings, we'll see who finishes with the money line record.
All right, let's get it. Yeah, that's it's right up in the air. We're all one game. It's me, 85, 84, 83, 82. So it's gonna be it's gonna be a good
wild finish. Wild finish.
Yeah, let's get it though. Thank you guys again. Appreciate it. Peace out.